And there we go. Hello everybody, welcome to Sunday morning. I wasn't just standing here with my character emoting that whole time. I was actually, I turned the game off so I could actually work on getting that little video set up. Also, everything should be more in line with what's actually going on screen. It might be messed up more, but it might be better. I don't know yet. I didn't exactly have time to test. I mean, I had time. I wanted to get streaming. Because I like streaming. 11,635 points. Rank A. Congratulations. This time your home scored 10,000 points or more. So we're sending along a commemorative gift. Hope you like it. Watch it be just a HHA shirt. Nah, pennant. It's still pretty much the same. So, our museum is open today, which is... What is this? Oh, star fragment. What is that? There was a lot of, like, shooting stars last night, and I was wishing upon said stars. I don't know if anything is going to happen or not. Ooh, those are... Orchid mantis! I already have my bug net out. Yes, I caught it too! Caught an orchid mantis. Our friendship is blooming. It is. I love orchid mantises. I love mantises in general, though they undoubtedly would not love me. It's just the thing you have to deal with when it comes to bugs, is they don't love you, but you love them, and that's, you know, it's half the battle. Well, let's see what this pennant looks like. It's a pennant, so it probably should be hung on the wall, yeah. I was hoping it might have a little, you know, a way of just being anywhere, but... A little flag, but... I mean, I suppose that doesn't look too bad. I mean, you could put... With pennants, you could put, like, a little flagpole behind them. Hang them off it. It is possible. I'll leave that next to the stocking, just on the wall. My house is a thing that exists. I don't know how that scored freaking above 10,000 points and got apparently an A grade. Also, my flowers have bloomed! And Mabel's here! Hey, can I buy some clothes? Hey, hi there. Oh, right. Didn't I see you at the store a while back? I knew you looked familiar. No worries if you forgot, but my name's Mabel. I'm an old friend of Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook. We go way back. Anyway, that's how I heard about Adventum and came here to sell clothes and stuff. My dream is to open up my own shop right here on the island, but I gotta build up a customer base first. Try to stop by a couple times a week, so if you see me around, don't be a stranger, alright? Oh hey, since you're like right here, wanna see the stuff I'm selling today? I do! Great, let me just open up today's catalog for you. I'm not a fan of overalls. I will take this, though. I'll buy it. I wish I could see what I look like in it before I buy it, but I'll buy it because it looks pretty good. There probably is a way of doing it, and I just don't know how to do it. Let's see. I mean, there is running tights here. I do run a lot. I wish there was, like, a comfortable pair of pants, but there isn't. I mean, how could I turn down this hat? How could I turn down this hat? Nah, I'm good, Mabel. Gonna bring different stuff each time I visit, so be sure to stop by. The days I'm here, I'll be selling first thing in the morning till about 10 at night, if you want to shop. Okay, so she'll be around for quite a long time. So let's wear this. Yeah, that looks a lot more my style. As does this. I have no idea what that star fragment is for, but I have it. I should gather up more stuff for donating to the museum, because I've got inventory space to fill. So let's take this and this and this and this. This is gonna be one of them days where most of what I do is donate stuff to the museum. Right, I also have Nook Miles to redeem, so I shall redeem these while I am here. Well, not redeem, but collect. Nook Miles for miles! Earning Nook Miles! Yeah, I got more! I got 500 Nook Miles for earning Nook Miles. I don't know what else I might have. Wishes come true. You wishing for Nook Miles? The last time you saw a shooting star, because Nook Inc. has granted your wish. Yeah, I wished 5 of them. I was gonna stand and just keep doing it, because there was frickin' plenty. I also encountered Wisp, which I will actually show some screenshots of here in a moment, because I can. To encounter one of the island secrets, maybe keep it to yourself. We don't want to scare anyone away from here. Pretty sure that's in your island contract. Okay, so Wisp will be around a lot. Active resident. I was here for 3 days. I'm gonna be here for a lot of days. Don't you worry, Nook. I'm going to be actively here a lot. It's actually, I wonder, can I possibly go through... No, I can't. Okay, so I do need to do this album. So, I encountered Wisp. I scared the ghost right out of him. And, you know, I promised to help. And I started catching some wisps. I found all his pieces. It was very bright. He became Wisp again. And then he gave me a wall. And then I took this because I needed to take a thing for a thing. But yeah, that happened. I was going to include that in the little video I did, but I forgot. Kind of digging this hat, honestly. Oh, hey, our villagers actually have houses now. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Oh, it's so much easier for me to tell where everything is. Blathers, you magnificent owl. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I beg your pardon. A bit of a night owl, don't you know? Drowsy in the daytime. Ah, but more importantly. Ooh, if it isn't Steven. At long last, the Adventum Museum has opened. Yeah, at long last, it's literally been like 2 days, Blathers. This very day, no less. Impressive feat of engineering craftsmanship of the good old island ingenuity, is it not? Of course, it was your very own donations that made it possible, so do you guys say thank you? Now let me give you a quick overview of our fine institution's floor plan. Find their entrances to the left and right, and to the basement. Each one leads to exhibit rooms wherein donations collected, thus far have been put on display. That's right, I have more good news to report. That is, the donation process has been streamlined. Henceforth, we will accept multiple donations all at once. To learn more about a fossil fish, or bug I suppose, Simply say, tell me about this. Would you? I will happily oblige. Okay, so we don't have to actually hear about everything. So this will actually go much faster then. Because, I mean... we should be able to still learn about things after they've been donated. Now, so I caught a barrel eye and an emperor butterfly. An orchid mantis earlier. I've got all these. Ooh, several things I see. Let's take a look, shall we? Splendid! We'll gladly take these off your hands. I need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here, somehow. I'm good, lad. That's all I had on me, so time to go gather up some more stuff. Don't worry, buddy. You're about to have a lot more stuff. Like, a lot more. I still need to find Daisy May. She'll be around here somewhere. I need to get my bells out first. I want to, if the price is good, I'm going to invest all of my bells into turnips. Actually, I'll do that now. If the price only looks okay, I'm only going to put probably about half of my bells into it. And if the price looks awful, I'll probably still put about half my bells into it. Because I don't know what a good price is. I can only go off of what the previous games did. And I went to the complete wrong place. He doesn't have any lamps, so I don't... I just want lamps. I'm so used to the, you know, ABD being in Nook's place, because last I played was City Folk. Technically, it's still in Nook's place. It's just Nook's place is this tent, and it's the Nooklings in Nook's Cranny. ABD. Withdraw. Everything. So I'm going to be putting basically almost 200,000 bells into turnips. Hopefully, I'll turn a profit. Assuming I can even find Daisy May. Hopefully, she doesn't leave at like 11. Because then I'd only have a few minutes to find her and buy turnips. But I don't think she'll be leaving at 11. Joan always left at noon, so I imagine Daisy May will also leave at noon. I just don't know where she would be. Here's this. I'll take a peek at this DIY recipe while I'm here. Doing push-ups. Okay, so this will be some more... Okay, it's a doghouse. Okay. I can now make a doghouse. That seems inappropriate. There she is. She's so cute. Hello there, I'm Daisy May. Do you know my Gram Joan? She seems to know an awful lot of folks. I always ask. Anyway, she said I'm old enough now to help out with the family business, so here I am. Oh, I forgot to tell you the family business is. It's selling turnips. Have you heard of the Sow Joe's stock market? Well, I'll be here every Sunday morning with a fresh crop of turnips, so come say hi anytime. Ah, phooey, Daisy May, I forgot you forgot the sales pitch. Graham told me enough times. How do I remember how this goes by now? So, you want to hear about Sow Joe's stock market? Well, Joan's stock market works? Sure. Okay, you can do this. She's so precious. So, turnips are cute little root vegetables that are good for pickling or stewing. Heck, Graham always says the stock market turnips are for selling, not eating. I always forget. So anyway, if things are right, they can be mighty nutritious for your bank account. So you keep going with the explanation? Let's hear it. Okay, now let's see then. Oh yeah, the whole point of buying our turnips is so you can turn around and sell them at a profit. Graham always says something about turning up a profit. I don't exactly get it. So anyway, you know Timmy, right? He's always in the market for buying when it comes time for you to be selling. Should I keep going? I'm good at this point. I know she's adorable, but... Oh, he's talking people's ears off. Now turnips go. 92! Okay. I'll buy some. I was kind of hoping red turnips would be a thing again. Some bundles of 10. Maximum amount. So 1,000 turnips comes to 92,000 bells. Sounds okay. Yep. Give them to me. I think I can buy 2,000 turnips. Yes, I can. I will be buying 2,000 turnips. Hopefully that wasn't the max just because of my inventory space. That was max because of inventory space. I'll be back! I need to store these. I'm also going to buy a stack of 10 that I'm going to let rot. Like, even if the price gets immensely good, I'm just going to let them rot. Oh, you can't put them into storage? Or is my storage just full somehow? No, I still got space. So you can't store turnips again. Well, still, I should say, because I think you couldn't store them in New Leaf as well. Well, time to just clutter my floor. Let's put my old clothes away. And I think just because I can't store them and I don't have a whole lot of room, I'll just buy 500 more. I'll go with 1,500 turnips, and I need to remember 92. More, huh? Great. There's still 92 bells each. Yep, I'll buy 500 more. Well, 510 more. Yep. Give me the turnips. Now, people watching may be like, why are you buying 10 extra if you've never played an Animal Crossing before? It's because, there's a bug you can get from rotted turnips. Well, I mean, it's not just rotted turnips, I think, but it's the easiest way to get the bug to appear. So I'll just leave those 10 there. And yeah, I have a lot of frickin' turnips. There is my turnips. But if the Happy Home Academy comes by again today, they'll regret having given me such a positive rating. Okay. There's these. I still have more bugs and fish to donate, so let's get at doing that. And then I'm gonna take a quick trip through my museum just to see. I also have fossils to do. So, this will be a fair little bit, and I do have a tarantula there. I don't want it, but I have it, and Blathers will have it soon. I hate that thing. Okay, I'll do all the fossils in one trip. Instead of doing multiple trips for the fossils. Especially because there's still more to dig up. It is still oddly fitting that I have a menu outside of here, given Blathers likes to eat fish. I have a donation to make. Yep, take them all. Nah, I'm good, Blathers. At least for this moment. I need to go grab more stuff. I'll be back, buddy. Try not to doze off again. He's gonna doze off again. I mean, this does take a little while. I can't overly blame him for last time, because, I mean, I was away for a while. Let's Pick this up. Pick up a fossil. We also need to pay visits to our villagers, because they appear to all be inside because they have houses now, and I want to see their houses. I suppose me having a house kind of rubbed off on them, and they're like, yeah, house, that seems like a pretty good idea. Instead of a tent, with how windy it's been. I mean, take it as someone who grew up in a port... Daisy May's so cute. Love her little sneezes. Someone who grew up in a port town with a lot of wind. Wind is not very good for tents. Not if you don't have a really good, strong tent. The wind will just wreck your tent. Because it's like that. Can't help but feel one of these rocks is new. Let's grab the rest of me fossils. Yeah, I'm fairly confident at some point throughout the week I'll be able to make some sort of profit. It's also this, I want to see if you can donate that as well, I suppose. I have all my moths. I don't think I've donated a moth. I still have these bugs as well. Hello, Mist. Welcome to Turnip Day. / Museum Day. Can I just straight up donate fossils still? Okay, I need to have them assessed first. I'd rather not have visitors for at least... basically, I'm going on 2 weeks from my start date, so I'm only on my fourth day of playing. So, it'll be a little while before I want to really have people here. I apologize about that. I know a lot of people want to visit, but I want to have a chance to play on my own, so. And I'm streaming it because, I mean, I'm streaming it. I just like streaming. Alright, Blathers, I'm gonna donate everything I've got here as long as I can donate it. Donation. Okay, I have 2 Spino skulls, so... So, only 1 fossil, and I can't donate that clam, so... That tells me that digging them up is really not useful for anything other than making bait. Hope I didn't just accidentally... No, I didn't. Okay. Not quite done donating everything yet, so I'll wait before I take a quick walk through my museum and see how it's, working out. Yeah, the only exception I'll make to the I don't want people coming here is if I for some reason get a stupidly high turnip price, and then I'll let people come on to sell turnips. But even then, I'm thinking of limiting it to just more or less regular viewers and people on my Discord. I think I might have already done a moth, but I'm going to make sure anyway. My storage is so much emptier, and the outside of my house is so much less cluttered. Still debating on if I want to get rid of that dress and record player, but... Hey Blathers, I have a bunch of bugs for you. Okay, I have already done a moth. Let's take a look. It's all bugs! And he's happy it's bugs. See, I told y'all that Blathers is okay with bugs. He just puts on an act. Let's take a peek around. Let's start with bugs. See how I've been doing so far. And see what this is all like. Oh, well, there's the wasp. There's that little guy. So there's one more stump bug. At least, you know, right there. There's his little honeybee. There's a little beetle. There's the butterfly I caught last night. Yeah, I can't remember the names of everything. There's a lot of aquatic bugs I don't have yet, and I know that. That is a big tree. What's gonna be on that? I'm assuming this has 2 rooms to it, based on the fact that I haven't seen a lot of my multiple rooms. Wait, there was just a random fish there. Yeah, butterfly room. Oh, it just seems like he has many of each thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is going to be quite a beautiful room once everything's in here. It's going to make it kind of hard to see individually what I've got, but it's fine. The moth. It's the orchid mantis. I think this would be... Oh yeah, that's the tarantula. It's good I can't see it. These are the wharf roaches. There's the mole cricket. I know what this side's gonna be, probably. And I don't think that's exactly the thing you'd want to have, but okay, Blathers, I'll trust you, buddy. And here we have another little butterfly in cocoons. The paper kite butterfly. This is quite an elaborate museum. You can only imagine what the fish side looks like. Kind of funny. He puts the frickin' butterflies behind, you know, in cages, but I'll do fossils next. I'll save fish, but not the wasp. You know, the dangerous, violent creature. A rock. Okay, you can't control the camera in here. I was like, can I control the camera? But no. Well, there's the meteor that wipes them out. Do I seriously have a completed dinosaur already? So it appears I can't actually get more information from in here. But that's fine. I'll go through over here. What is this? Does it explain it anywhere? Or is this just give us stuff because we don't have the thing to explain this yet? Oh, it's explaining evolution. Okay. I understand now. I could imagine some people are not going to be happy about that. There's some people that don't much care for that science. Yeah, let's check out fish. And remember, everyone, fish can roll. Oh, I love the water. I can imagine myself just spending a lot of time just chilling in the museum. Just be playing like World of Warships or something with just the museum open at the side or something. Or just while like I'm exporting a video or editing or something. Ooh, what's gonna be in there? Probably sharks and stuff. Big fish. Oh, I'm guessing this is explaining the layers. Like this will be cliffs. This is standard rivers. And this is probably river by the ocean, I would guess. Really wish I could get up to the cliffs so I could test that theory. Though I'll try fishing by the ocean, like the river by the ocean, see what happens. See if I can confirm that to myself. Look at that big school of fish! Haha, look at it! Look at all the little, like, sardines or anchovies or whichever they are. Look at all the wishy-washy. It's just that one other fish, just like, I don't even know what's going on. Here's the football fish I caught last night. Here's the oarfish. These are the more deep sea fish. Oarfish are freaking... I can't honestly believe stuff like that exists. Like... And the fact that it's deep sea, too. Usually deep sea creatures are small. Because, you know, there's not much light or anything. So it's like, well, you gotta kind of be small or else you'll die because there's not much to eat. And it's like, nah, gonna be big. Okay, so there's more fish up this way. Here's where all they are. Okay, I was wondering where all these fish went. Hello, Rand. Majestic. I have nothing for in here. I like the museum. A lot. Okay, where does this connect to? Okay, this connects to right here. Fair enough. I have purchased 1,500 turnips, for anyone who may have missed it. I was going to purchase more if they could be put into storage, but they can't, so I'm just going to stick with Well, I suppose. I purchased 1,510. And anyone looking to complete their museum, I suggest you buy an extra 10 and then just throw them on the ground somewhere and ignore them. You need these bad boys to rot. Which sounds very counterproductive, I know. But trust me, you want them to rot if you want to complete your museum. Now, I still need to water my flowers. I haven't even got to that yet. I'm not the biggest fan of this watering can as much as it's convenient, but I don't ever have any confidence that things are actually getting watered. Like, did I get... Okay, I did get that one at the top. I need to really pay attention while doing this to make sure I get the ones at the top. Okay, I think that's all these done. I'll wait to collect Nook Miles until after I'm finished watering everything, because I may very well be getting close to... Ooh, that's a bug I don't have yet. Mine! Caught a stink bug! It's up to its name. I mean, only after you scare it. They don't just smell all the time. That would be very bad for survivability. I already have a ladybug, so it can just have a shower if it sticks around. Nah, it flew off. It was smart. Also, I need to get one more flower for right here. Because I'm one flower short. I don't know, other than this is the upgraded watering can. So... Yeah, that's the same sort of feeling I get. It's why I don't really trust this, and why I don't think I'm gonna be upgrading any more watering cans to this version. Like, it's convenient to do 3 to 6 at a time, but I don't trust it's actually watered them. I want to be sure I have them watered. Because they're my precious flowers. Like, why would I don't think I watered this up here. This little offshoot. Make sure I get it. Okay. Nook Miles. This button. Now let's push the home button. Now, what else might I have? This one. Get fossils assessed. There is a lot of fossils in this game. Okay, unless... Well, no, it's just getting assessed. It doesn't mean donated. So. There may still be a lot of fossils, though. Okay, I didn't actually have much. Ooh, present! I see it! I also still have to do the ceremony for the museum, but it's fine. Okay, it's way down there. Ooh, is that above the river? Yes, yes it is. It should come above this little peninsula. So I'm gonna risk it. Yeah! I already poofed a present yesterday in my own time, so, you know. 10,000 bells. Make back some of the, like, nearly 150,000 bells I spent. I think it'd be like 148,000 bells in total I spent on turnips. I also need to put this this extra moth away. I have plans for these. I also have this little doohickey. I don't know what it's for, but I have a star fragment. Because there were a bunch of shooting stars last night, at least for me. Like, it felt like a full-out meteor shower in-game, which was nice. I just kind of sat watching them for a while. Because I was awake close to stream time, but I was not awake enough to stream. Ooh, another star piece. Ooh, that one's shinier. Large star fragment. I do like shiny things. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll leave those bugs alone. I've been catching enough of those. I don't think wharf roaches are particularly worth catching anyway, so... There's another fossil! Also, for those who don't know, and have been wondering how I've just been, like, shuffling dirt back into holes, push the same button you use to pick items up while looking at a hole, and it'll fill in the hole without using your shovel. Let's go check out my other speeches. So I wished on 5 stars. I don't know if that just means there will be 5 star fragments around or what. And like those 5 were in like the time span of about a minute. Like they were everywhere. It was beautiful. Which does remind me of, back when I lived in Digby, where I went for walks every night. I started keeping track of how many shooting stars I saw. And I was well over 100 in the span of a week. Because, like, I was walking through the woods, so it's not like I had really any light pollution. I could see the stars beautifully. Honestly, one of the things I miss a lot about being in a town now is you really can't see the stars. And like, this isn't even a big town, but you still just really can't see them. Which is a little depressing, honestly. Okay, I did get Ares fragment. Huh. Okay. I'll collect this stick while I'm over here. I really need to do the ceremony for the museum. But I think I'm going to first donate the rest of the stuff I have here to the museum. Because it's closer than Resident Services is. Glathers, I got a stink bug for you. I kind of want to give that to him on its own first, because that is the only thing I have to donate that's, things. Yeah, here we go. Stink bug. There you go, buddy. Ah, a stink bug. What a wretched thing. So I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this? Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. Dare say the name says it all. Stink bugs are known for their stench. Who be you? As it happens, these crop-eating pests use straw-like mouths to pierce plants and drink the juices. And when threatened, they use a smelly chemical in their body to release their odious odor. Whew, how do they live with themselves? Anywho, this is here's thanks. Gotta torment Blathers occasionally. Because you know he's dissing my sweet hat in his head. You know it. I legit like this hat. Like, no joke, if I had a bowler's hat like this, I might actually wear it. Nah, I'm good, buddy. Do wish I had better pants. Because jeans are just not comfortable. But Mabel isn't selling better pants. She's just selling shorts and a skirt. I'm honestly tempted to buy the skirt. It would be more comfortable. Hello. Sold a ceremony. Take part in the ceremony? Yes, I do. Doing so many different things right now. It truly is a wonderful island moment. Take part in the museum one, and then I'll come back and do the bridge. This may ruin the chance to visit our animals in their house. I didn't think of that. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Adventum's brand new museum. Adventum truly started out as a deserted island. There certainly wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to our tireless efforts of, well, everybody. I think we need to hear a few words from Blathers, who will be running our new museum. Blathers, the floor is yours. Residents of Adventum, once again, I am Blathers, your humble museum curator. I'm overwhelmed, indeed overjoyed by the marvelous establishment we are opening here today. Ooh, this could not have been done without you and your considerable cooperation. I hope this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continues to inspire all. It has surely strengthened my own resolve to build a museum brimming with wonder. Say, I do hope you will continue your support of the museum's efforts going forward. Here for that rousing speech, Blathers. So a few words from someone whose contributions made the museum possible. Talking about Steven, our resident representative. Anything to add? We're amazing! Yes, indeed. Thank you for getting your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. So let's wish you to take a photo. Yep, I'm already ready. Look, I'm well ahead of you. For our continued growth, to celebrate Adventum's beautiful museum. Hurrah! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Right, this doesn't work like the ceremonies in New Leaf, so I mean, they will probably still be at home. I still want to do the other ceremony though. It's all the ceremony. Yes, I am interested. And I'm also going to be working on getting another bridge built. If I can, anyway. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Adventum's brand new bridge. This new bridge is a turning point in the development of our once deserted island. We can continue making great strides to improve the quality of life of this precious community. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Let's wish you to take a photo. Yep. Hurrah! Sad I didn't get to say anything. Let's go visit our villagers. So they have houses now. This, I believe, is Flo's house. No, this is Antonio, right. So this is basically what he had before. Just in a house. Here you are, make yourself at home, hunk. Chat with me. Guess what? I finally own something that even I have trouble lifting. Yep, I have a house now. Yeah, I can tell, Antonio. It's got walls, a floor, even a ceiling. I can finally do jumping jacks without ripping a hole in my home. Good for you, buddy. Alright, I'm a little too south for it to have been Flo. Flo's house is up here. Stuff at home, okay? Let's talk. Oh hey, big news! I've officially moved on from Nah, you totally haven't! I mean, tents are cool and all, but I can fit way more stuff in the house. Plus now it finally feels like I actually live here instead of just roughing it. They're both very excited about their houses. I can't blame them. Houses are a pretty big step up for both of them. Now, I wonder, can I still make the bridge starter kit thingy? Because I would love to have a second bridge. I don't know what it would be under. I get the feeling I can't make another one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Kind of a bummer, that. Oh, well. I guess villagers moving in will just have to live across the impassable river, because there isn't really room by Nook's Cranny for a house. Well, I suppose there might be if I kill that pear tree. See what Nook needs. Hello, hello. What should I do? Then our bridge is up, so let's get working on building some homes. Please take these 3 housing kits. Oh, so I just placed down the housing kits. I should have just did this yesterday. Got plots for 3 homes, and of course these homes will need furniture and such. Each housing kit comes with a list of furniture required for its house. Be sure to read those lists. You can build everything DIY style, so let me send you the recipes you'll need. Okay. Doing this one-handed isn't always the easiest. 61 recipes now. Now, is that everything to collect at the moment? Appears that way. Okay. Well, let's see about putting a house up by... up here, kind of thing. Because, like, there is right here. I'm not overly opposed to there being a house here. Actually, looking at that, I kind of am, because I get the feeling it's going to take up all of that space eventually. Maybe. Let me imagine it. Well, yeah. I'll put one here. Spot for plot 1. My phone is ringing. Yes, it is me. It's Tom Nook. Go to search for housing plots. Got some ideas. Stupendous! I'm relieved to hear that everything is going according to plan. Sure, check the box in front of each plot. It'll show the items required for that plot. Interior items should be placed in the box, while exterior items should be placed outside around the plot. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, so you need to put things outside for... Okay. So what all is needed here? Submit items... Interior items. A pair wardrobe, a pair bed, and a pot. Okay. Exterior. A hay bed, swinging bench, and a barrel. Let's see. I'm in the wrong thing. So I need a lot of pears. Oh god. Well, something's gonna need a rose wreath. I don't want to pick my roses. I'm gonna need to go to other islands and hope I find roses, because I don't want to pick my own roses. I only have white roses as well, so... Wait, I'm not seeing... Was it just something I could already make? Oh, it was already something I could already make. Okay. So I guess I'm not seeing the hay bed. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of pears, so... Let's get parent. I just poofed a pear because I'm dumb. Should have kept that out. You gotta need like 30 pears. I wonder whose house this is going to end up being. I mean, I suppose I have other colors of roses up there. I can't get up there, though. Because apparently my villager just can't climb. One more tree's worth. And then my inventory will be full. I could always just buy the pears as well. I'll come back and dig up the money. I need to sell stuff, so I might just buy 10 pears while I'm here. Because undoubtedly I'm about to make more money than that would cost me, so... I have the Spino Skull. I'm gonna sell that. Crowley's, Sand Dollar. Sell that. I'm gonna sell these last 2 peaches as well. $5,700. Not bad. Right, I need to check this. There's a green umbrella. Yeah, it'll be 4,000 for, I can make a ladder! I can get a ladder recipe. Okay. I'll be able to get up the cliff. I'll buy it. This. More pears. I need 10. There we go. Okay, I do need to learn the recipe. Oh, I already know it? Oh, I don't. I didn't anyway. Well, 'cause I'm lazy. Flip. Take it back. I definitely did not know that yesterday, and it didn't tell me I learned it. It must have been part of what Nook gave me. Okay. There were 3 pear things, weren't there? I only need 20. I think I only needed 20. Whoops. Oh, well. I'll make a pear wardrobe for myself as well, so I want to see how that works. Right, yeah, it was the 2 pear things in the pot for the inside. And then make 1 more wardrobe if I can. Yes, I can. Because if this works like old-fashioned storage and I can walk up to it, open it, put things in, take, you know, that way, take things out, that kind of thing, that will be very convenient for how my brain wants to play this, because that is how I am used to dealing with items. So let's this is the song that plays in, yeah, it's KK Birthday. It's also the one that plays while you're in the, city in City Folk. So... okay, it's just for changing. That's... whoops. I don't like that. I mean, I know that they have the whole side storage thing. At the I really wish you could just do it the way you used to do it. Just gotta make everything more convenient for everybody. Even if it messes with people and makes it less convenient for some people. Also, this is the wallpaper that Wisp gave me. I don't like it. If I get a villager that it looks like it might look good with, I'll give it to them. I also have a cordless phone, kettle, the plant. Right, this is what I was after. Give me my weeds, because I'm going to need those. I'm also probably going to need some of my stockpiled wood, so... we shall see. Okay, I remember needing... this. Also, I should make a ladder if I can. Okay, I cannot. I need more softwood. Okay. So I'll go put this stuff away, then I'll come back and make the ladder. So I can finally get up on top of the cliff. wardrobe, pair bed, pot, submit items. Pair wardrobe, pot, pair bed. And they wanted this just outside, so bam. What else did this need? Swinging bench and a barrel. So I'm definitely gonna need more wood for all that. I'm just gonna sell this freaking wardrobe. Because it doesn't do what I want it to do, so I have no interest in the wardrobe at all. Like, I'm assuming what it does is let you change how you physically look, I'm guessing. Because just changing clothes is just something you can just do, so I don't see that being the purpose. I could just buy a ladder. No, I'll make one. Because there is Nook Miles rewards for buying things. Also, I want to note, I say theoretically because I don't know for certain if I actually will be getting it or not. But I'll theoretically be getting a bit of extra money on my GST, either next month or the month after that. You know, instead of getting it with the GST, I'll get it the next month kind of thing. And I'm probably going to invest that in better lighting. Because this little LED USB thing is not good enough. I want it to look better. So I'm probably going to see about getting an actual, like, LED panel. Right, where am I going? Need to craft a barrel and a swing. And a ladder. I'll do that first. There are so many tools in this game. Ladder is another thing that I'll probably want to have 2 of them, but for now I'll just go with 1 because this swinging bench. This frickin' pole vaulting pole has lasted forever. I imagine the barrel is going to require a bit of iron. Yep, wood and iron. Can I not? Right, because their door is going to be right there. And the barrel can just go right here. Let's make sure everything's actually nearby. Okay. So this is good. I mean, you can't swing on it because there isn't enough room, but, I mean, it exists. Yes, okay, this is exactly how this works. Okay, I might just pick some roses from up here, because I do need roses. I need like 3 of each type for something, so. I still kind of want to just go to a different island and pick those. That is not where I wanted to dig. Plant. I wanted to dig the hole. Box cat. I know I should be continuing to work on the houses, but it's fish. Mantis. Yeah, I'll pick these, because I do need 3 of each. So there's 1 red, 1 white. 2 white. I already have a stink bug, so just bugger off. 2 red. 1 yellow. 2 yellow. 3 red. 3 white. 3 yellow. Now I don't have to murder any more flowers. Put one of the houses up here. Let one of the villagers live the dream I wanted. Because, yeah, even being up here, I wish I could have had my house up here. Oh, yeah, especially seeing that that's up... I want my house up there. But I cannot have that. Which does play into one of my few complaints I've had about this game, is just how restrictive the island felt when you first got here. Which I understand why it does. Whoop, I thought that went down right away. That's what I get for talking and not really listening. Like, I understand why it is kind of restrictive, but at the same time, I wish it wasn't as restrictive. I mean, come on now, I'm moving to a freaking deserted island. I'm gonna be coming here with the intention of, you know, getting dirty, getting wet. Let me just swim across one of these very slow-moving rivers and plop down my tent on the other side of it. Like, climb a cliff. The one thing most characters in video games can't do is climb. It's something I do remarkably well. I'm gonna keep all the houses kind of on these lower levels. I'll keep the cliffs kind of clear. I'll have a beach house down here. Maybe not. How about right here? Okay, this'll work. See what this'll look like. Yeah, that's good. Nook, I got this, buddy! Steven? It's me again. Sorry for repeat calls. I gotta tell you something important. So you need to get a wreath made from flowers. There are plenty of pretty flowers growing up on the cliffs of this island, so tootle up there if you need to. I sent you a recipe for a ladder. Yeah, here he goes telling me I already bought one, Nook, because you didn't tell me, and then I already had it because you just didn't tell me, but you gave it to me. Frickin' Nook. He's a crook. So this is gonna be the one that wants the wreath. Interior items. Wooden block stereo, wooden block table, and the rose wreath. So no bed. Exterior items. Iron garden chair, iron garden table, and a birdhouse. So I'm gonna need a lot of iron then. And I don't really have a lot of iron. I only have 20. I'll work on the iron things first, because they're the things that stick out in my head along with the birdhouse. Well, I need to do the wreath as well. I'll do the wreath now, I suppose. No, I'll wait to do the wreath. Wait, what? Iron stuff? Oh, okay, right here. My brain doesn't connect to that color with iron. That is not an iron color. Now I need a birdhouse. Should be this. All done for now. Let's go back over there, put these down outside. I'll probably put them close to the beach. Like on the beach side of the house. So we start with the table. Get the chair facing it. Put the birdhouse over here. Gotta make sure that is everything actually where it should be, like within range. Okay. Now what were the interior stuff again? Block stereo, block table, and the wreath. I mean, probably. No, it's up there. Alright. I went the wrong way to get to my slingshot. $5,000 bells. Yeah, there is a lot of just miscellaneous stuff in Animal Crossing. I think there are actually microphones, so... block stereo. I need the block toy. Okay, where do I find the block toy? Okay. guessing I'm probably gonna need 2 of those. It was block table and block stereo, I think. I'm gonna bank on it was those 2. I'm gonna need to dig out more softwood. My softwood. I do not have enough. I'm definitely gonna need to go and get more, and geez, the wind is picking up. At least it seems to be. Wrong button. I'm good on hardwood. If only it would give me more hardwood. Watch it have not been the table. And I'm about to waste softwood. But I think it was the table. It's the only thing that makes, like, that my brain is going, yeah, that was something I've already read. I mean, this thing looks nice. I hate having to pick roses to make it. Yeah, Daisy May will be gone now. Yeah, so say, or not, but no, that's Antonia. Yep, table, stereo, and wreath. The interior and exterior items are ready to go. Okay, this does need to move. That way I can still get past it. Suppose the other one will get to go up here somewhere. Like, right here's a nice open spot of land, so... So many of my trees are just getting wrecked by this. And now my phone will ring again as Nook tells me something else. Or not. He's finally trusting me. What is this one? Check interior. Wooden simple bed, wooden chair, and classic picture. A large garden log garden lounge, a log stool, and a water pump. Okay, so log pump. Got it. New game from the makers of DDR. LLP. Log pump. It was the stool, right? Yeah, it's the only other log thing here, I think. Yeah. Hey, at least this is using hardwood. That is a lot of hardwood. Jeez. Good thing I have like 60 more of it in my storage. Now, do I remember everything I needed for the inside? Classic picture. Wooden bed, wooden chair, was it? Or was it table? No, there wasn't the word low in it, so it would have had to have been chair. Yes, that is how I remember things. And now I don't have enough wood for the bed. God damn it. See, this is why it would be really handy if dressers could still work like dressers. Like dressers of old. So I could just, you know, turn to the exact, you know, side, you know, turn to the side, open up a dresser, and just get things out. Instead, no, gotta step into my house. I know I could just move my crafting table inside and I would have the same effect, but I don't want it inside. It's an awkward size and does not look like it belongs in there. Jeez, I'm almost out of clay. I think I have more in storage, but still, jeez. This has taken a lot of my resources. I was right to prioritize not using resources if I didn't have to. Like, I'd probably still have an extra 5 more iron had I not used so much on making upgraded tools and rather just kept using sticks and the fragile tools. Okay, we got the water pump, which I'll put there. I'll turn it this way. That way it's closer to the... No, I'll pull it back one more full square, because I think I can. That way it's closer to the little lake here, which makes more sense. We'd have a much easier time hitting the water table the closer you are to a water source. So... yeah, that's a good spot for this. That's a bed, technically. No, that's not what I wanted that to do. I was too close to the house, I know. I know it's a chair, but, you know. Chair or table. Your choice. I'll pull it down a little bit. There we go. Now it can be like a side table for the thing. You're big. It's probably just a carp. I'll catch it anyway. Yep, just a carp. Got a carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. Good. You're a tiger butterfly. It did not like me getting near it. Right, I still need to dig this up. I suppose it doesn't matter if I would have went over there now, because I have the I have the bridge now. Hey Nook, I'm done. Steven, hello, hello. How have things been going since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots and furniture? Everything's done. Goodness, really? Thank you so much for all your hard work. Means the rest is up to me. Get started on home construction right away so we can welcome our new island residents. Vow to get this done quickly and to get it done right. If all goes well, we could have someone in a new home as soon as tomorrow. By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in during my island broadcasts. However, once I know who will move into a certain home, I'll post the info on a sign for that plot. If you're curious, check the signs. That's that, my friend. You finished everything I've asked of you. Ah, let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. This is for you. Fence. Some fencing. Surround your home to create a yard. Surround some flowers to make a garden. Fencing should make it easy for you to create yards or parks or other outdoor areas. Positive this will lead to some interesting new landscape scenes here on Adventum. Thinking 50 pieces of simple wooden fencing should give you an excellent start. Future, I'll offer DIY fencing recipes you can get by redeeming Nook Miles. Section will change daily and will offer a variety of designs. Okay. That is one of the things I was actually wondering if it would exist, is placeable fencing. And that'll actually give me something, those recipes will actually give me reason to redeem Nook Miles for stuff that aren't, do I have the recipe for the simple one, I wonder? I don't think I do. Okay, so I'd have to buy the recipe. I'm assuming. It looks that way. Okay. I mean, can't expect Nook to be too generous. But yeah, that means I could probably, like, put a big fence around this. I still need one more flower for right here, and it needs to be one of these ones, which means I need another of those to grow. Luckily, another one of them is growing right here. So once this is done, I'll uproot it and move it over here. So during the morning broadcast, you'll see a yellow flower on this side and the white rose on this side. I think that'll look rather cool. I'm now done everything I need to do. Still have those fossils to get assessed. Still also trying to find another single big clam. That's all I need so I can make myself a clam bed, because it looks pretty cool. So I want it. I know in the future I'll probably get more houses and I'll put one or two over here as well. Basically, so far I'm just developing the bottom right corner of the island. / the right-hand side, and then I'll move to the left-hand side. Like, I'll pull up... Wrong thing. Pull up the map here. Bigger. Map. My current plan for the next house will be basically north of my house. Basically to the left of the shop here. And then probably a house nearly right where I am currently. And then one more to the north. And I'm assuming that'll probably be all of the villagers that I can have, possibly. If there are more, they'll probably get stuck up on the mountains. Or I might find room down off the mountains. Because it would feel better to have everything all clustered. And where it's not going to be randomized, except who moves in for the most part, I'm just gonna... try and make it at least slightly more like a proper-ish town. So houses are actually kind of close together instead of just being, you know, randomly scattered about. Some snail. I should be catching these big fish. They could be something quite valuable. And I did just spend a lot of money. That theoretically I should make back. Like, turnips are an investment. They're not exactly spending money. So... Yep, there we go. Money! It is a gamble, but I had 92 bells, and I'm assuming that 92 is going to be a good buying price for not visiting other people. And I will note, if I end up getting a good turnip price, I will make an exception to my not letting people onto my island. Like, if I get a turnip price that's like 200-300 bells a turnip, I will open my island for people to come sell. But I'm probably going to limit it to basically people on the Discord or just longtime viewers that can't get on the Discord. because I don't trust fully random people. I'm an EVE Online player. It's in my nature to not trust anybody. I don't even trust myself. Yeah, I kind of guessed, but, like, I don't want people showing up being like, you know, like, if I were to put it in the title and being like, hey, can I come on? I want to sell my turnips, kind of thing. And just being like, I don't trust you enough to be here, person. So I'll probably talk about it during the stream, mention it to people what my turnip price is. And I'll also post on the Discord. I should actually make a channel on the Discord so people can share their turnip prices around. That will literally take all of the gamble out of turnips. If there's even like 3 people sharing prices, you're bound to make profits someday from somebody's turnip prices. Need to come get these fossils assessed. Yeah, I'll make a channel on the Discord, or just convert one of the old channels no one uses. I might just do that, rather than stockpiling up more channels for no one to really use. First, I assist you. Assess fossils. More than one. Let's take a closer look. Yes, indeed, quite splendid. Already has both of them. Jeez. That's pretty unlucky. I don't even have many fossils yet. I mean, it's free money. But that is still pretty unlucky. It depends on the fossil itself. Like, just so I can show exact numbers, I'll show you using the drop-off box what the 2 I have are worth. I don't even know what they are yet. They can be worth not much or plenty, and unassessed fossils are always worth, I think, 5,000 apiece. So, like, this is 3,200 at 80% value. So it would be probably close to 3,500. And the Parasaur skull is 2,800, so it would probably be close to 31 or 3,100 or just 3,000. So fair little chunks if you've already got them in your museum, or you just don't care about donating to your museum. Looking at those prices, it might be unassessed fossils are only 3,000 in this one. I know they used to be 5, but they might just be 3,000 now. Also, don't trust my math. I'm trying to do quick percentages. It's not always the easiest. I kind of want to buy that sink, but at the same time, like, I don't have anywhere I'd put it. So I could swear I've caught more bugs by now, but I guess I haven't. Also, I need to sell weeds. How many do I still have on me? I only have 14. And that is the only ones I've got. There are plenty more on the ground. I'll just pick 6, come sell them, and then gather up some more. I've still yet to even find my money rock for today. I was gonna put, like, my full wealth into buying turnips. But where you can't store them in a dresser, I decided to just not. Nook miles are worth more than 20 weeds. Okay, so it's 10 bells a weed. That's not bad. For how easy they are to get, that really isn't bad. Better than horse mackerels. I will forever just give the horse mackerel price crap, because it's freaking way too low. Okay, I need to move the ladder. I'll put it like there. I'll have sticks be there. I still need to deal with this fencing. Yeah, that's the wrong spot. I figured it was the wrong spot immediately. I was a little slow on that one. That is fine. This barrel here, I could just use it as a brace. One clay. I am still impressed by the durability of the pole vaulting pole. I fully expected the thing to have broke by now. I also forget if I have a rock over here or not. I've yet to remember where all of my rocks are. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, I don't have one over here. There might be a big clam, though. Nah, there's some coral. I think coral's like 500 bells, so... Giant clam! I can make the bed now! I'm gonna go do that. Right, I have enough miles to collect. It's like, why is that still up there? It's because I bashed a rock 5 times. Sell a hot item. I'm assuming that means I have the ability to sell a hot item. Because, like, the birdhouse, I suppose... No, I would have just got the recipe for it. So I might not be able to. Watch it be like the shell bed. Gimme, I have just enough clay. I don't even know if I'm gonna have room in here for it, but you know what? I'm gonna try. I should have probably upgraded my house again, but this size was working, and now it's not working for me anymore. I'm gonna have to pick up turnips to pick this up. Because this is gonna be... Yeah. Let's pick up this lamp. Wrong way. Okay, that is really big. It does look really comfy, though. It also looks like something that'd be straight out of Steven Universe. Can I possibly put this right down here? Yes, I can. So I can still have my lamp around. And the storage. There we go. I'll put this into storage for now. While I think of where to put it. I'm down here. Hole there. Hole here. Hooray, more iron. 1 iron, 1 clay, and a bunch of rocks. This shovel is probably getting close to breaking, too. Watch it break during the money rock. That would be my luck, but I don't really have anything to complain about, though. I mean, I caught an oarfish. That's basically a money rock in fish form. So I'm also gonna need to gather more wood. Oh wait. I also need to water all of these flowers. This is gonna murder my watering can. Hey, Pillbug. I had a thing yesterday to catch a pillbug, but I didn't want to go around bashing my rocks. Because I think I'd already bashed them, and I just didn't want to damage my shovel. This is definitely less efficient when you're only watering 1 flower. Maybe this will get both of these. Nah, I think I missed this one. Probably could have got the white and the red one together, though. I'll probably at some point, like, dig these up and then move them around so they're all kind of together in one big flower garden, instead of being scattered everywhere. And that is a time where I'm glad this thing does off to the side, but it's still kind of annoying. This Pro Controller is so freaking annoying. I wish this was a proper Pro Controller. I probably would not be having these issues. Though the flowers being like this might work out. Depends on if some of them are close enough to breed. I'm also gonna need to remove a lot of the weeds as well. But like I know that the white and yellow one there are definitely close enough to breed. So I'll probably start getting some hybrid colors from them. I think I've already watered this one, but just making sure. That one sparkled. So I've probably watered this one, but it's not sparkling, so... Okay, that one sparkled as I was watering it, so I've definitely already done it. The only thing is, I know with, like, the flimsy, well, not flimsy, it's not flimsy, but the wooden watering can, I'd probably have already broken one, so I'm gonna need, like, 2 for watering everything. But I'll feel more confident I've actually watered things. I don't know. Well, there goes this watering can anyway. I'm gonna make another one. Though I'm probably just gonna make a regular one. I might just start doing that in general, of just making the regular tool, and then as I think it's getting close to the end of its life, upgrading it to the next one. Just so I get the maximum amount of use out of every bit of material I'm using. Okay, I suppose it is called flimsy. Wait, I still need the pole vaulting pole. I suppose I don't need it, because I can... No, yeah, I can get to a cliff. But I'd rather just use this instead of the ladder for another time. So I'm still learning durabilities, so... This is also much faster if you're doing just one flower. Watering flowers. This is what I just do in Animal Crossing. Just water flowers all day. I mean, if we lived somewhere where flowers were actually going to reliably grow, I might even do it in real life too. But we really don't. So, okay, have I done these ones? I don't think so. Okay, that one just sparkled. So I've done this one. Okay, that one just sparkled. That one sparkled as I pushed the A button. This is probably getting close to the end of its life already. We might do for the rest of these, though. Or not. So close. I think it would probably be faster if I just saved and quit, and then popped back in. Which is what I'll probably do if any of my traveling tools ever break and leave me stranded somewhere. I'm just gonna save and quit. I did not mean to use that one. It's fine. Because that should put me right back at my house. If it doesn't, that'll be neat. Inconvenient, but neat. Also, while I'm here, I wanna give myself something that I can look over later, and I'm gonna need to. I need to mark down a time as well, so you'll have to give me a moment here. I want to make sure that I've at least gotten close to fixing a problem that I noticed. So this is going to sound a bit weird, but anyone that knows this sort of stuff will know exactly what I'm doing. Tick. 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 Now, if you're actually, anyone who's actually watching and wants to tell me, how lined up was that? My tick to the thing moving. I also hope the game audio itself was lined up properly. I might have just made the problem worse, but I hope I fixed it. Because I noticed that earlier, that there was a substantial audio desync. I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. Frickin' stick. Okay, there is all of them definitively done. Now to just do some miscellaneous stuff. Like, I know I need to gather more resources, but I just want to do some fishing and such. I'll gather resources on, like, my own time later. It's just a thing that's nice to relax while doing. And not that I'm not relaxed while doing this, it's just I can't exactly, like, lean back because part of my chair is right here, part of the back of it. Because the chair isn't straight, because it really can't be. For this, like, I can't have it directly behind me. Which kind of sucks. But I just don't have enough room for it. Fish. Have to notice it eventually. Or not. Because you're being a little butt. There we go. I also need to get making a playlist for all of these. And where I don't have an angry email from Twitch, I'm assuming they either haven't noticed or they just don't care that I uploaded the stream. I'm gonna see for future Twitch streams being thrown onto YouTube here. I'm gonna see about removing the, like, 5 seconds of dead space I put at the beginning. Because that dead space is just there for me to have time to get the stream started before the news starts. So that's literally why it's there. Just to give myself a bit of buffer room. Wait, I haven't watered these flowers yet. Hold up. Need to water more flowers. Now that I can water them, I must water them. I must water them all. I mean, theoretically, I shouldn't have to water any of them because they lived perfectly fine before I got here. So... I'm going the wrong way. There we go. I hear you, Mole Cricket, and quite simply, I don't care, Mole Cricket. It's so nice being able to get up here now, because I know there are fish and things up here I don't have yet. I know there is. Oh, I can. Right, I did this earlier. Just wander along behind there. Doesn't do me much good, because it's not like this side of the river is any different from the other, but... Black bass! Or a block bis. Or not, never that. I have no idea what I'm on about. I did not sleep the best once again, so... I basically napped, didn't feel like I had napped at all, fell asleep again, and then woke up multiple times past that as well, which is always fun. I thought the tree was a fish. I should really start, like, maximizing my space by just putting the tools that I'm not gonna need away. Like, do I really care that much about getting... Yes, I care that much about getting the present. Like, I don't need the shovel at this point. I just don't. It's pretty much useless to me right now. So I can put it away. The watering can, I don't need it right now either. I basically only need the slingshot, fishing rod, bug net, vaulting pole, and ladder. Because I don't need the axe right now either, so... Hey, iron nuggets, I need those! I'm now +1 on iron nuggets! Okay, this is the bottom layer of everything again. I think I'll go do that. Because it would definitely make getting to these tools much more... well, much quicker. Without needing to spend any of my Nook miles. Like, I've already bashed all the rocks. I've already dug up the ground money. I'm just gonna be gathering wood and such later, so... I managed to get my cord stuck under my little table. So, watering can, put it in storage, shovel to storage, axe to storage. I'm gonna need to reorganize this like every time, but it's fine. There we go. Now I only have 6 things to cycle through. Instead of 9. I would only have 8 if I didn't have the double vaulting poles, but... I get the feeling this vaulting pole is getting pretty close to breaking, but I can't tell because there's no way to tell. Or if there is, it's very subtle. Assuming it even can break. I'm beginning to think they don't break. To loach. Yeah, the fish should turn around eventually, maybe. But this is still running, so I don't know. This fishing rod is also probably getting pretty close to breaking. Come on, fish. Just turn a bit to the left. No, not like that. Fish. There we go. Another loach. There are fish that I know exist right now that I have not obtained. They might just not be out at this time of day. Is why I'm not finding them. Because I'm pretty sure one of them doesn't appear until 4 PM in New Leaf. So, assuming that fish is even still here. I legitimately don't remember its name. I just remember it showed up after 4 PM. And it's only 12:53 for me. Which I may actually end the stream at the hour. I know I started it at an awkward time, so it's not gonna... the stream time's not gonna be a flat number. But... this. Okay, it's just a crucian carp. And yeah, I'm just assuming the fish that I know should be here will be up here, because I've not caught it yet, if it exists. And I'm assuming this game probably has the most of all of the bugs and fish possible, so... Should've went the other way, would have been faster. Oh. I did not want to do that. Didn't even know I could do that. Thought that was gonna go down. There we go. Black bass. I'll probably do an inventory and then probably end the stream off after I sell it all. But yeah, one thing I will note when it comes to selling turnips, you'll almost never have a good price on your first day. I was gonna pole vault across, I'll just run around. Like, your first day, you'll almost never have a good price on your turnips. Like, ever. Sorry, didn't realize I had that. Okay. I did know, I don't have the biggest interest in the game itself. Like, it looks neat, but I'm not that big into fighting games, so... I'm still debating on whether I want to try it, because I don't even know if this Switch has room to download it, so... That is my, I thought that went down. That is my current, dilemma, is I don't know if it has room, and I'm not the biggest fan of fighting games, so... Hey, another present. Gimme. That almost poofed, and I didn't even notice that it would have. 5,000 more bells. Gimme. Yeah! But yeah, I might give it a peek. I'm still debating. Well, there goes my rod. This looks like I'll have to fill the rest of my inventory with bugs. I'll make Bugsy proud. I think is my, Did I not have a ladybug? I'm gonna have to double check that now. Went the wrong way. Give me the honeybee. So I felt like it had more lines of text than it should have when I caught the ladybug, so... Let's see if I actually caught one. I know I at least tried to catch one. I may have failed at catching it, because this controller... This controller, man! It's not very good. I went to the wrong place. Sorry, Nook. I mean, he was clearly pretty happy I popped in on him for that few seconds. He was probably just like, oh man, no one's gonna pop in anymore. It's like, oh hey, there's Steve. Oh, there he goes. Well, at least he popped in. He probably just went into the wrong place. Which is actually something I never did while I was in school. I was always way too afraid of walking into the wrong classroom to ever actually walk into the wrong classroom. Saw other people do it a lot, though. Yeah, I didn't have a ladybug. Here you go, Blathers. It's like we get to learn about a ladybug. Wretched thing. Yes, ladybugs are quite beloved thanks to their round shape and adorable spots. To that I say, bah! The fact of the matter is, some have stripes instead of spots, and some have no markings at all. No, I shall never understand why it is said when a ladybug lands on you, you'll have good luck. I shall only have a fainting spell. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for the donation. Even though he hates them, he'll take the best care of it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Let's go sell all this generic stuff. See what that leaves me off on bell count. Probably decent and close to where I was when I started the stream. Just occurred to me I must have missed a rock somewhere because I haven't found my money rock yet. I need to find that before the stream ends. I think I know where it'll be though. Because yeah, I know where the rock is I missed. I need to go grab my shovel and go do that. Mantis. And all of this. 5,000 bells. I don't quite have too much money on me. The money rock will fix that. I think I need to go get my shovel first. I also need to remake my fishing rod. There's one thing I really wish is that you could see what durability your tool is currently at, and that you could potentially fix them. Instead of just having to let them break, or just selling them once you figure they're pretty close to breaking. Or just using them until they break. Okay. Shovel, move to pockets. I think I have a pimple coming in between my eyes. And now I've noticed I'm not going to be able to leave it alone. I noticed it a little earlier. It's annoying. Bugs don't bug me. Photocritopedia. So there's at least 40 bugs, and I would assume based off of this, and the fact it's gone up by basically doubling each time, there's going to be a whole hell of a lot of bugs. And I'm going to guess fish are much the same. Right, I have the, this one. This one. I'm pretty sure it's this rock. No, not right there. No, no, I pushed up. Walk up. Antonio, please. I do not require your help. This controller is already making this hard enough. Yep, here it is. This fish just is not bothered by anything, jeez. Hey, this will actually let me see roughly how much comes out of the money rock still. I think it's still gonna be 1,600? Yep. 16,100 bells. I said 1,600, which isn't the right amount, but 16,100 per day. That's not bad. Hey, Antonio. Looks like he's getting ready to have a picnic. We'll chat. How was your Happy Home Academy score? Mine was, well, there weren't any touchdowns, that's for sure. Plus, they even asked how many crunches. They never even asked how many crunches I can do. I mean, that's not the point. Oh, Flo is home again. She was out earlier. Let's pay her another visit. Earlier, both of them only really had to talk about their house. So, well, having a house, not even about their house. Just the fact they own one now. Fix you a snack, Cha, but my cupboard's kind of... You don't even have a cupboard! Hey, have you seen your Happy Home Academy results yet? Mine were about what you'd expect. It's really weird having your style picked apart, Cha. I mean, yeah, they both have the better looking little crafting table. I don't see a point to making it, so I'm just not making it. Because why would I spend more resources to make something I've already got? Because it looks prettier? What do I care about it looking prettier? I'd rather make actual furniture. Yeah, I think with that, I shall come crawl into my bed and then end the stream off. I'm going to do my absolute best to have a night stream tonight. I really want to get back to doing those, but it's, you know, I need my sleep schedule to agree with me here. But, with that said, there is a Discord for anyone watching that is not part of it. Feel free to join it. I will be creating or converting a channel to being an Animal Crossing channel. The stream might be on Animal Crossing. It might not be. I mean, it'll all depend on what I feel like playing at the time, really. I kind of want to continue the Star Ocean playthrough I started, because I had meant to do that last night, but I was asleep. But yeah, I'm going to be converting one of the channels on the Discord to being Animal Crossing related, or just making a new one. For that sort of stuff, so people that are on the Discord that play can share with each other, can visit each other, can do things together. And I'll probably be part of it eventually. I might visit people off stream. I just won't have people to my island. Yeah, with that said, I will hopefully be back streaming later tonight around 11 PM Atlantic time if I'm awake. If I'm not awake, there won't be a stream. So yeah. That said, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I shall see you either later tonight or tomorrow. See you all then.